In this session, we are moving on to the next topic, which is a continuation of the progress percentage part 1. Before you proceed, it is strongly recommended that you review the progress percentage topic we discussed earlier. It is important to have a clear understanding of that concept before continuing. Nowadays, the topics become more advanced and involve a deeper understanding. If you revise the previous topics first, you will find it much easier to understand the upcoming lessons and gain the maximum benefit from this training. To demonstrate this, let's open a sample project. In this project, you can see 3 activities, each using a different percent complete type. All 3 activities have been assigned the same resource, and each activity has 1000 budgeted units with same duration, and the activities differ in percent complete type, such as duration percent complete, physical percent complete, units percent complete. Now let's update the first activity, which uses the duration percent complete type. First, mark the activity as started. Then enter the remaining duration based on the work left to complete. Once you update the remaining duration, Primavera P6 automatically calculates the duration percent complete. In this example, it becomes 50%. However, you will notice that the actual labor units have not changed. Why didn't they update? We already discussed the reason in the last sessions. It depends on the project's calculation settings, which determine whether actual units are automatically recalculated when the duration percent complete changes. Now, manually enter 500 actual units. After doing so, you can see the following values. Duration percent complete equals 50%. Units percent complete equals 50%. Activity percent complete equals 50%. Performance percent complete equals 50%. This demonstrates that while duration percent complete is calculated from the activity duration, the difference between activity percent complete and performance percent complete will be discussed in a separate session. For now, we'll skip this topic because it involves more advanced concepts and could make the current lesson unnecessarily complicated. Now let's change the actual units from 500 to 600. Then observe the impact this has on the units percent complete. Notice how the percentage changes after updating the actual units. Now let's see how physical percent complete works. First, select the required activity and change its status to started. Then enter 50% as the physical percent complete. The activity percent complete is copied from the selected percent complete type. Since this activity is using physical percent complete as its percent complete type, therefore, the same value from the physical percentage completed. Next, manually update the remaining duration to 5 days. After that, update the actual units to 600 units. Now observe the values at the top. You will notice that duration percent complete is 50%. Physical percent complete is 50%. Units percent complete is 60%. Next, let's look at units percent complete in more detail. Start the activity and enter the actual units as 600. You will notice that the units percent complete changes to 60%. Next, change the remaining duration to 6 days. Now you can see that the duration percent complete changes to 40%. However, since the activity is using units percent complete as its percent complete type, the activity percent complete remains 60%. Now change the actual units to 1200. You will see that the units percent complete changes accordingly. The activity percent complete is automatically updated to match the units percent complete, and the performance percent complete is also updated based on the activity percent complete. Always remember the time-work equation that we discussed in part 1 of this course. The percent complete types in Primavera P6 always work based on this equation. So understanding it is essential before using or interpreting the different percent complete types.